Good evening, children. Let us continue with the chapter Weather, Climate, and Adaptations of Animals to Climate. Today, we will be studying about climate and adaptation. So, in previous class, we studied major difference between weather and climate. So, today we will see animals, how do they adapt to the climate. So, let's begin. So, children, we all know that climate has a very major effect on all living organisms, right? So animals are adapted in the sense you people have studied this term in the 6th standard, adaptations of animals. How do they get adjust to the atmosphere and they survive in that particular environment, isn't it? Animals are adapted to survive in the conditions in which they live, right? So animals living in very cold and hot climate must possess special features, isn't it? So those animals are living in very cold region and those animals are living in very hot climate. They need to have special features in their body to protect themselves against that extreme cold condition and extreme heat condition. So you need to recall chapter 9 in 6th standard science textbook for the definition of adaptations. Okay, so features and habits that help animals to adapt to their surrounding. So the features whatever the organisms have and what food habits they have, okay, that is going to help animals to adjust to the surrounding and also results in the process of evolution. Evolution means how they are going to develop. Okay. In chapter 9, we will be learning about the effect of weather and climate on soil. So here we will be studying the effect of climate on animals only. Okay. In 6th, you have already read about adaptations of animals to certain habitats. So as examples of adaptations of animals to climate conditions, so we discuss only animals living in polar regions and tropical rainforests. Okay, so as the name suggests, the polar regions are situated near the poles. Polar regions means these regions are situated near the poles, that is North Pole and South Pole. Okay, some well-known countries that belong to polar regions are, you can see in the map, the regions. Okay, not the countries is mentioned. You can look into the map. Okay, so what all the regions that belongs to polar, that is Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland in USA and Siberian regions of Russia. So what are the examples of countries where the tropical rainforests are found? Are our country, that is India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda and Nigeria. So these are all the countries that belong to tropical rainforest region. Okay. So we shall discuss about the polar regions and the tropical rainforest in the upcoming slide. Before, I want you people to see the outline map of the world and see the polar regions and also tropical regions. You can see it in the picture. So let us see. So climate and adaptations, just now I said. So what is the effect on living organism? What is the effect of climate on living organism? And what are the polar region countries? Okay, and also tropical rainforest countries we have seen. So now coming to the polar regions. So the polar regions present an extreme climate. Okay, so it has extreme climate, that is high climate. These regions are covered with snow. So polar regions always cover with snow. That means it will be very cold, right? So most part of the year it will be very cold. For 6 months the sun does not set itself. Okay, Surya yavattu mulugade illa 6 months it doesn't set. At the poles, while for other 6 months the sun does not rise. See how unique thing it is seen in polar regions. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ 1 ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 12 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸನ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಮುಳುಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸನ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ವಿಂಟರ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ ಲೋ ಆಸ್ -37 degrees Celsius. So it's not only 37, it is -37. That means it is very cold. Okay, so animals living there have adapted to these severe conditions. So we can't go and survive in that atmosphere, right? So only animals living in that region can survive the severe conditions of weather or climate. Okay, so now we shall understand by seeing polar bears and penguins, how do they adjust to that weather, how do they survive in that weather. So polar bears have white fur so that they are not easily visible in the snowy white background. You have all seen polar bear, right? So how do they look? They look white in color like a snow. Okay, so it protects them from their predators. So why do they have this snowy white background, like snow white in color? Because in snow region that is not visible only, because the background itself is white, right? So this helps in protecting themselves from the predators. What do you mean by predators, children? By enemies. Okay, so it also helps them in catching their prey. It is going to catch a prey in the sense it also need to survive by food. So it catches some other organisms to consume. Okay, so to protect them from extreme cold, they have 2 thick layers of fur. Okay, so fur in the sense the hairy part what you see on their body, that is said to be fur. Okay, so that is 2 thick layers. So they have not only 1 layer, it has 2 thick layers. They also have a layer of fat under their skin. So under the skin they have a fat. Okay, so in fact they are so well insulated that they have to move slowly and rest often to avoid getting overheated. Okay, so this fat which is present under the skin is well insulated, so that they need to rest often and they need to walk slowly. If they walk more fast, what happens, the body gets overheated. Okay, so physical activities on warm days, it makes cooling. Okay, so the polar bear goes for swimming. So even they also take up some physical activities, okay, to make them cool on warm days. So it is good swimmer. So even the polar bear is a good swimmer, and its paws are wide and large. Paws means under the legs, that is limbs. Okay, so you can see the paws are very wide. It is very wide and it is very large. So which helps in not only to swim but also to walk with ease in the snow. So it is not possible to walk on the snow, it will be very slippery, but these animals have a very good paw. Okay, so which make them to walk comfortably. While swimming under the water, it can close its nostrils. So it is going to close the nostrils and can remain underwater for long duration. So near the nostrils is present, they close their nostrils and they stay under the water for long duration. Okay, so it has a strong sense of smell so that it can catch its prey. So it can sense the smell. If any animal is coming near to that polar bear, it can sense from so long distance, it can sense and it can catch the prey. Okay, so we can understand the adaptations of polar bears with this picture. Just go through with this picture. Okay, so another well-known animal living in the polar region is the penguin. Okay, so very cute animal, right? So polar region is in polar regions another animal, very famous animal, that is penguin. So it is also white and merges well with the white background. It has 2 skin color, that is white and black. Okay, that is also merges with the background. It also has a thick skin and a lot of fat to protect it from cold. So they have a lot of fat which is going to protect them from cold. So you have seen many pictures of penguins which adult together. So adult together in the sense you can see how they are in group. So they do it to keep themselves warm. If so much of cold is there, what we do, we hug each friends, we hug together and sit, right? We sit so closely and sit. So why do we do so? To keep ourselves warm, we do so, right? And whenever we want to keep ourselves warm, we just rub our hands, which sit so tightly together, isn't it? So same way even penguins also do so. Like polar bears, even penguins are also good swimmers. They are very good swimmers. Their bodies are streamlined and their feet have webs, making them good swimmers. So other animals living in the polar regions are many types of fishes, musk oxen, reindeers, foxes, seals, whales and birds. So it is not to be noted that while fish can remain under cold water for long, so birds must remain warm to survive. Okay, so they even migrate to warmer regions. Migrate in the sense they move from one place to another places. Okay, whenever they feel too cold, they move to warm region. Whenever they want cold condition, they move to cold atmosphere. Okay, that movement of from place to place is said to be migration. Okay, so they come back after the winter is over. So you know probably that India is one of the destinations of many of these birds. Okay, so you must have seen or heard about the Siberian crane that comes from Siberia to place like Bharatpur in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana. Okay, and some wetlands of northeast and some other parts of India. So even they also migrate from place to place. Okay, so here in the picture you can see there are few birds which are flying and they're migrating from one country to another country just to survive to the environmental conditions. Okay. Next, coming to the tropical rainforest. The tropical region has generally a hot climate. It is quite opposite to the polar region, right? So here in the tropical rainforest, it is very hot climate because of its location around the equator. So it depends on the region where we have been placed around the equator. Okay, so even in the coldest month, the temperature is generally higher than about 15 degrees Celsius. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ತೀರಾ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 15 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೈಯರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೇ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 40 degrees Celsius, right? So days and nights are almost equal in length throughout the year, not like polar condition. Okay, so these regions get plenty of rainfall. That is why we call it as rainforest. Alva. So an important feature of this region is the tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats. Okay, where it is found? It is found in Western Ghats and Assam in India, Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. So because of continuous warmth and rain, so this region supports wide variety of plants and animals. So they have a rain also and even warm condition also. So this going to support many plants and animals for the survival. So the major types of animals that is living in the rainforest are, so what are the animals that we can expect in this region? That monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephants, leopards, lizards, snakes, birds and also insects. Okay, now let us study about their adaptation of these animals to hot humid climate. Okay, so that the climatic conditions in rainforest are highly suitable for supporting an n number of varieties of animals. Since the number are large, there is an intense competition for food and shelter. So because the population is more, what happens? Because of the population is more, what happens? These animals need lot of food and shelter. Alva? If the population is more, what happens? The shelter needed much will be more and the food requirement is more. Okay, demand will be more. So many animals are adapted to living on the trees. So for example, red-eyed frog, you can see in the picture, it is developed a sticky pads on its feet. You can see the feet how it appears. It helps in climbing trees on which it lives. Okay, so to help them live on the trees, So even monkeys have a long tails for grasping branches. So to hold the branches, to just catch the branches. Their hands and feet are such that they can easily hold on to the branches. So as there is a competition for food, some animals, what they do, they are adapted to get food not easily reachable. Okay, what they do, a striking example is that of the bird toucan. Okay, so the bird toucan, so which possess a long large beak. This helps a toucan to reach the fruits on branches, so which are otherwise too weak to support its weight. Okay, so here in the first picture, you can see how the bird look like, toucan. So it reaches the fruits on the branches which are like to support, and it has more weight also. Okay, so you can see how the beak of this bird looks like. Okay, and that is going to support the body weight of that bird also. And many tropical animals have sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, thick skin, and a skin color which helps them to camouflage means, for example, if the branches are brown in color, even the animal is brown in color or black in color, that going to sync with that color, camouflage. Okay, so by blending with the surroundings, so this is to protect them from the predators. So if there is a camouflage, what happens? So predator enemies can't recognize which is animal and which is a tree. Okay, so that is one of the advantage. And you can see the lion-tailed macaque, so kind of ape. Okay, so it is also called as beard ape, lives in the rainforest of Western Ghats. Its most outstanding feature is the silver white mane. Okay, you can see how the hairy thing that is there around the neck, so it is surrounding the head from the cheeks down to the chin. So it is a good climber and spends a major part of its life on the tree. So it is going to spend most of the life on the tree itself. Okay, it feeds mainly on fruits. So it is vegetarian. It mainly feeds on the fruits, young leaves, stems, flowers, and buds. Okay, so this beard ape also searches for insects under the bark of the trees. Since it is able to get sufficient food on the trees, it rarely comes down on the ground. So ella marad melene siguttallva, so no need of coming down, isn't it? So most of the time it will be upon the trees itself. Okay, so another well known animal of Indian tropical rainforest is the elephant. So one of my favorite animal, so that is elephant. So it has adapted to the conditions of rainforest in many remarkable ways. So mostly found in Kerala's, alva. So look at its trunk. So it uses it as a nose, because of which it has a strong sense of smell. Okay, and even the trunk is also used by it for picking up the food. So whenever you give food to elephant, it will pick with the trunk itself. So moreover, so it has a modified teeth. So this can tear the bark of the trees that elephant loves to eat. So the elephant is able to handle the competition for food rather well. So it is going to survive at its availability. Okay, so no need of struggling for the food for in case of elephants. Okay, it has a large ears, you can see. Okay, and why there is a large ears for elephants? So it helps in a hearing sensation. So even if it is a soft sound also, the elephants can able to hear because they have a large ears, right? So they also help the elephant to keep cool in the hot. So whenever there is very very huge hot conditions, what happens? These ears gonna protect them, so they keep them cool. And even in the humid climate also, in the humid climate of rainforest, because they are adapted to the rainforest, so even in that condition also, these ears going to protect the elephants. So children, so this was the topic about the tropical rainforest and the polar region. I hope you people have followed today's concept. Worksheet will be sent along with this video. Do solve it. Have a good day.